Again, thank you so much for joining us here on Idaho Today. You know, it is hot out there, and with consecutive triple-digit days, heat exhaustion is a major concern for everyone, especially our seniors. But Garden Plaza of Valley View is going above and beyond, making sure that their seniors are safe during this season. It is summertime, which means it is hot. So help us understand, how can seniors best prepare for this time of year?
So this time of year is pretty difficult for seniors because it does get into the 90s, into the hundreds. Hydration is key. You know, number one, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Making sure that your air conditioner is good and functioning at home. Making sure that you have just a fresh or a big support system in case you need something out of the house. You know, walking to and from your vehicle is a big obstacle, especially when it's 100 degrees outside, going into the grocery store and whatnot. So just being cautious of the heat.
Yeah, and you mentioned, you know, having to go somewhere and get something. So what are the benefits of transportation programs this time of year?
So transportation programs at buildings just like mine, we've got the full gamut, grocery shopping, doctor's appointments, you know, anything you could possibly need. If you don't want to leave your apartment, don't want to leave the building, we can get it for you. 100-degree heat, we pull right up to the front door. We make sure the air AC is going great. Just making sure everybody's comfortable and they're not out there, you know, having a heat stroke or anything like that. So heat is just definitely a big thing I want to advise everybody about.
Yeah, you're helping to limit their exposure to that excessive heat, which leads me to working out though, right? Because even though it's hot out, you still need to get your steps in, you still need to get that exercise in. So that could be a challenge though too when it's so hot.
Yeah, exercise is a big obstacle in this kind of heat. So interior wise, in our building, we have a 74 degrees year round, very climate controlled. We have long hallways. You can do, you know, 2 or 3 miles in a given day here. But again, cautioning everybody on the heat outside, make sure you're adequately prepared for it, especially as a senior.
Yeah, I do have to say the space really is great for that inside walking. You do have these really long halls. And actually, when we're here talking, quite often, I see a lot of people getting their steps in, right?
Correct.
It is perfect for that.
Yeah.
When the seniors, though, do want to go outside and get a little vitamin D, if you will, what are some of the signs, though, that you keep an eye out for when it comes to that potential for excessive heat exposure?
So excessive heat exposure, things like dizziness, loss of balance, you know, making sure, one of my biggest things is making sure all the residents here are inside during the heat. Outside, when you're outside, you could trip and fall. You could be down in the heat for a long time. You know, just limiting exposure, regardless of if that's a fall hazard or, you know, just staying hydrated is big.
Yeah, like you said, limiting that exposure when you can. You know, excessive heat, though, can lead sometimes to rolling blackouts. So I'm just curious to know, how is Garden Plaza Valley View prepared for that potential?
So here at our building, we're such a large campus, we do have a giant generator in case we have any rolling blackouts. You know, we keep the air conditioners on, keep everybody cooled down. At home, your general home's gonna get really hot within a couple hours, so you've gotta be prepared for that. And a big thing for us is just knowing that we got that backup energy.
So if people are interested to learn more, though, about Garden Plaza Valley View, where do they go? What do they do?
Definitely get on our website, valleyviewret.com. And then if you want to just Google us, read some of our really good Facebook reviews. It has all of our website and contact information, and of course the numbers down at the bottom of the screen.
Great, thank you.